Yeah, I'm in my pajamas, but we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about games. You know what else we should talk about? This new intro. That's my opinion, but I think that's a good intro. Let me know how you feel about that intro. But anyways, yeah, games. I love video games. I don't know if you could tell. That's kind of what this channel was about initially. There's a bunch of old footage of me playing like Roblox games on here, and that's all I would play. And it's really embarrassing to think about now because it's all like really squeaky.
Fisher Price card.
Yeah. Oh, I don't really watch my old stuff that much, but when I do, I'm like, yeah, that was fun, but like, what was I doing, man? Nowadays, I really just find myself playing stuff on Steam. I don't really play Roblox that much anymore. But I realized recently that most of the games I play don't really have a central story. And if they do, it's not really what I'm looking for. The main factors I'm looking for in a game are the mechanics and the fun. Because if you're not having fun with it, then what's the point in playing? So while I do enjoy games like Night in the Woods, where it's like centered around the story, the whole game follows it, I really do prefer games where you can just jump in, have fun for like 20 minutes and hop off and you have to go. But anyways, these are some games that I really enjoy, that I think really fit this kind of format of just pure fun. There's nothing really holding you back from having a good time in these games. It's all just fun. You can jump in, have fun. I think what I should do is do this whole video from the chair. That would be pretty neat. When I first played Skate 3, I spent a solid hour just doing ollies. It's one of those games where like the control scheme is just so fluid and it's so satisfying to just pull off tricks. And there is like missions you can do in this one to like sell boards, because the main goal of the game is to like sell a bunch of boards. And the missions are fun and they actually do help teach you more of the advanced mechanics. But really, honestly, I could just spend my whole time in this game just running in circles, doing random stuff. You can punch people too if you want. It's like GTA, but for skaters. I really didn't understand the hype behind this game until I played it for myself, and I found out it's the best game ever. It's really up there with just some of the best ever, because it's so cool. Like, I swear, when you get a bunch of points and you're like stacking jump tricks, flip tricks into a grind, flipping back and forth, hitting flips in the air, doubling up on your flips, like there's so much you can do. It's actually crazy. I think the list of tricks goes on for like forever, dude. It's actually wild. But overall, this one's super fun, just to line stuff up, do the missions if you want, but mainly just mess around and have a good time. So Katamar is really weird. I always thought this one was charming, mainly because of how weird it was, because it has its own visual style. Let's just say that. It looks very interesting. Overall, it's not something you would see everywhere else, even with just the opening cutscene. If you watch the cutscene that opens this one, it's just wild. It's got like dancing animals, and it has nothing to do with the game, I think. It's just cool. It looks cool, and that's what makes it so cool. But the main gameplay loop of this game is really simple. It feels like one of those mobile games, which is funny because they actually put this in Apple Arcade recently. You just roll stuff up. That's it, man. You roll stuff up and you get big, and you roll up bigger stuff until you roll up the whole planet. That's the end of the first game, by the way. Because essentially the guy flies through, like, he breaks all the stars, and he's like, do it for me. So that's what you do. And it's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, you roll stuff up. It's so cool. The control scheme, so unique. It's really hard to learn, but once you learn it, it's so fluid. Just like Skate 3. It's difficult at first, but as you play more and more, you discover more like advanced strategies and how to use everything together to just kind of succeed more in rolling stuff up and then rolling more stuff up. Also, it would be criminal if I didn't mention the OST, because the OST of this game is like legendary to this day. It's awesome. Track to track, it's just this crazy stuff. It's experimental. It's a lot of stuff, I think, from Japanese like city pop. That's what I remember when I read the Wikipedia article. But still, good OST. I've like cried to it, man. It's so good. Now, Baldis is funny because when I like bring it up to people don't realize it's being like remade. They think of like in 2018 when Let's Players would play this game like once, and that was all the game was known for. And now the community, I guess, is more like niche. It's not as many people as there was for, 2 weeks back in 2018. But Baldis now is a completely different game. it turned from a little static map and only 7 notebooks. It's infinite now. It's infinite. It goes on forever, randomly generated. Each map is unique, so you literally cannot run out of like new maps in this game. But yeah, this is another one. It's not like so much with the control scheme, because the control scheme is really simple, but the amount of items and different characters in this game leads you to think of like new strategies on like as you go. It has you improvising just a ton, making stuff up, trying to just figure out like how to get through, especially later in the game when there's floors that require you to get 9 notebooks. And they did recently update it to add more school types. So now there's like factories and like maintenance rooms. I haven't played the new update much, but it's pretty sick. I tried to stream this game once, but no one watched, so I didn't really do it more. But I honestly want to, because it's just so fun to play. And it's fun to like narrate over, because I'm just coming up with some bullshit on my feet. Like, that's the whole point of the game, and it's so fun. It's so cool just to see everything happen. You don't even have to like beat the game. You can just mess around too. Like, there's items you can use to like push Baldi around and stuff. For real, I'm being so for real. The new Baldis Basics, it's on Steam. It's like $10, best $10 you'll ever spend. There's so much additional content you won't even realize until you like dig deep into it, how much they've added. This is like, you can tell the creator's really like passionate about it. This is one of those that I feel really excited for when the full game comes out, because it's still at early access, dude, and it's like a whole game. This one I'm putting on here instead of Balatro because I actually like this one better. It's probably just the art style for me, because I really like the stuff that's more nostalgic, and this one really does fit that. But Nubby's Number Factory, you've probably seen it on like Instagram Reels if you're on there, because people play it on there. People play it on YouTube Shorts. People stream it, I think. It's a very good game. It's like if you combine Balatro with Peggle, kind of. And this is very similar to Baldis in the sense that you're finding different ways to combine items to score a bunch. That's pretty sick. Or you could just use a bunch of the squids and win really fast, which is what I do.
Bro, what am I seeing right now? Look at your squad!
I love the squids. But this one's on here specifically because of how fun it is to try and break the game. Like, there's so many, I don't know if it's left in intentionally, but there's so many different ways that you can just break the game. And it's a fun to just like jump in with the goal of breaking the game. Or just to jump in with the goal of beating it and then accidentally breaking the game with some combo you didn't even know about. And you're like, okay, I'll remember that. You're like learning new stuff. You're thinking on your feet. I'm noticing now that a lot of these are ones that involve a lot of like learning experience and you gaining more skill as you play. And I think that's another thing that's really cool in games. So, yeah. This one's really simple, but it's fun to wrap up on. It's just the coolest. You might have seen it. You've probably seen it. I don't know. Essentially, it's a roguelike, I guess. But you can't like go up. You're going down. So that leads to a lot of different strategy, because you could just fall down real fast, you could fall real slow and try to get a bunch of gems. It's fun to just like jump on stuff. It makes you feel really like powerful, even if you suck at the game, which I do, because I haven't even beaten it yet. But even if you suck at the game, it's really fun just to mess with this one and try to get as far as you can. Also, the color palette is just awesome. They did this all with just 3 colors, and there's some that make it only like 2, but you can also unlock just a bunch of different color palettes, a bunch of different play styles, tons of stuff to unlock that you can use to like personalize your experience with the game. So if you do prefer having more HP, more upgrades, there's different play styles for that. And if you want a theme that's called matcha, they have that for all my matcha heads out there. I'm not a matcha head. I've never had matcha. I've heard it's good though. Should I try matcha? Leave a comment down below. Hashtag matcha. I'm standing back up now. Woo! Woo! Yeah. But anyways, those are some games that I find really fun. If you didn't know about them, go play them. If you do know about them, now you know that I'm like based. There were actually a couple in this that I wanted to talk about, but I decided to like give them their own video. So, but there should be more videos about games coming soon, because now I'm starting to play more games. I've been getting less busy, which also means more videos should be coming, but I'll be talking about that later. Y'all will get some news. All right, well, it's been real. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.
I can't read my mail because I'm foolish. No, I just got out of jail because I'm foolish. Bring it back. I don't know how to act because I'm foolish.